Now we're going to make a very traditional shepherd's pie. Now the first thing to remember about shepherd's pie is that it's not a pie because there is no pastry, and a shepherd is a person, so there is no shepherd in it. So a shepherd's pie is either beef or lamb with flavourings, and on top a layer of mashed potato, which is then grilled. So if you see here, we have the ingredients that we need. So we have the potato, which will be boiled and mashed. That goes on top instead of the pie crust. Then we have onion, minced beef, butter, carrot, stock, Worcester sauce, and mixed herbs, salt and pepper. Now these are all the ingredients. The first thing we do is we put the potatoes into water to boil for 20 minutes or until they are soft. Now the potatoes are heating up. Now while they are cooking, we can start with the bottom layer. So first of all, we will fry with the butter. So we melt half the butter in there, like that. So the butter is nearly melted, so we'll put in our onion and also the carrots. Now the carrots go in at this stage because carrots are hard and they have to cook quite a long time to get them soft. Now these fry on a medium heat for about 8 minutes. So 8 minutes later, and the onion is browning nicely. The carrot is cooking. So now we add in the meat. So this is minced beef. We also put in the stock. And then the flavouring. So here we have our mixed herbs, salt and pepper, and then a teaspoon of Worcester sauce, like so. Then we need to mix it all up. Then it needs to fry gently until the meat has gone brown. So about 4 minutes later, you can see that all of the meat has browned and it's still a little bit wet underneath. So that's perfect for the bottom layer for our shepherd's pie. So after about 15 minutes, the potatoes are now softer. So you can see this is a very ordinary knife, not a sharp knife, and it just goes in the potato like that. So the potatoes are now very soft, they're cooked. And what we're going to do is to put the rest of the butter in. Now, this is a potato masher. You can use a fork if you don't have one of these, but then we mash the potatoes up. So we just smash them until they're soft and fluffy mashed potatoes. And now you can see the potatoes are completely soft and smashed up, so they are ready to go as the topping for our shepherd's pie. So now is the time to put the two together. So you need a shallow dish like this, but one that can go under heat. So make sure it's strong enough for it. So we're making for 2 people, so I'll put that to one side. Then half of the meat goes in the bottom of one of the pans. And now we have one portion ready. So we just take the potato and gently put it on top of the meat, like don't press it down. We just want to put it on top. Now the meat and the potato are already cooked, so you can eat them like this. That's not a problem. But what we could do next is to put them under the grill so that the potato gets a nice brown crisp top. So now the potato has covered the meat, and then we just make marks across the top of the potato, which makes it easier for it to brown and go crisp. Now usually the recipe will tell you to put the shepherd's pie into an oven and bake it for 20 minutes. But with a small portion like this, we can use an oven toaster. Put it in like so, and just crisp at the surface. So now it's been 20 minutes, and you can see our shepherd's pie has a nice brown crust on the top.